Okay, this is a Thunder Tiger Phoenix ST2 I got from the boot sale for £10. It's pretty much all there. Let's have a look at this baby then. This is certainly something time forgot here. It's a brushed motor, which is pretty old school. In fact, this motor is the standard one you get in the HPI Sprint 2 drift cars. I think still to this day, like the cheaper models. The speed controller might even be the same, but I doubt it. It's a high-tech, no pun intended there, Pro EZXR, because that's super brilliant, and a nickel metal hydride 2500 mAh battery, which is just, yeah, no. And it comes with this Tamiya connector, which, can you say the word AIDS? Yeah, these were terrible. They were known for melting and turning into shmoo, and then the battery would short out and you'd have no battery, and they'd just create a whole mess, and it might even melt part of the chassis where the connectors join. Same goes for these crappy little motor connections here as well. But hey, for £10 I really can't complain too much. Other problems with this thing include this. Which one is it? There's one of these front suspension shock absorbers. See how that rebounds nice and slowly? And watch the other side. So that needs topping up with oil. The O-ring's obviously got a leaker though. If you've used the HPI Savages, these always leak. It's just a known thing. So it's kind of common. Well, HPI Savage ones always used to leak anyway. And most of the other RC cars used to leak a little bit. The Savage ones were worse. It's probably because I was bashing the hell out of that thing. It is running a modern 2.4 GHz receiver and transmitter. Although the transmitter that comes with this thing is one of the cheapest things I've ever seen in my life. W5 AR, digital proportional radio control system. That's it. That's all we've got. But at least it's not all or nothing like a real cheap RC car. So yeah, I'm going to charge this thing up and see if it runs. Now, obvious folks, we've got the rear tyres are bald as a badger's backside. The gearbox has this little plastic thing on it, which is kind of degrading, but the spur gear and the pinion gear look okay. That awfully slow motor is not going to be too fun. The bearing in here isn't the best either. Bit of rust on here. This thing is probably about 10 years old and probably hasn't run since, I'm guessing, late last decade, so 2009, 2008, sometime around there. This has also been glued at the front here, as I can see. So obviously crashed it pretty hard and it's sheared here. This bit's steel, this bit's plastic, so to bend that you're hitting fairly hard. That servo is actually okay, luckily. Now, I won't be spending money on this thing big time because it'll be an absolute money pit if I do. I'll just run it until something goes wrong with it, then sell it for spares and repairs on Facebook or whatever else. But I am planning on doing a HPI Savage build with brushless motors instead of that crappy little nitro engine the thing came with. Mostly because people around here will bitch like mad at a nitro engine running. And because nitro fuel is stupidly expensive, and around here there's only one place that will sell it. Now, I don't know if you can get it online or not, but hey, I'm getting off topic here. So we're going to do an electric HPI Savage conversion when I come across one. And if anyone wants to swap one for bicycle parts, let me know. As you can see, yeah, so that's it really. That's all I can really say about this thing. Oh yeah, one of the body clips is missing, and the battery is held in with a cable tie. Well, I say held in. Held in, yeah. Obviously I can't run any more than 2S LiPo on here. But I think we might even be running 18650s, as this thing really isn't going to require that much power to run it, being it's a 20 turn brushed motor. The motors were measured in turns back in the day, not watts or anything like that. Turns, so you'd have a 27 turn was a standard slow oil motor. 20 turn is what this is rated at, and then they went all the way down to about 6 turns with the Team Orion. I can't remember the name of that one, but I know one was called the Element, that was 19 turns. But again, we're getting off subject here. Brushless has taken over and it's the way forward. But it's not worth putting that in here because it will destroy the gearbox. This was designed for brushed motors, and the power of brushless motors today would obliterate this little plastic spur gear like it wasn't even there quite quickly. I have had this car under several different names. It was actually okay, but that diff does feel a little mushy, and I'll see how much a replacement one's going to be. And maybe I'll convert it to brushless, who knows. That concludes this video.